Hey, I'm Cindy Finley, and I'm the Executive Director of Rivercross. And with Rivercross, we help the world's vulnerable children overcome adversity and thrive. Specifically, we help orphans, we help child refugees, and we help child soldiers. And we do this by equipping their caregivers to give them healing and to give them the hope of Christ.
My name is Russ Andrews. I'm the founder and executive director of Finding Purpose, which is a ministry to men. Finding Purpose exists really for the purpose of helping men find their purpose in life, which we believe can only come through a relationship with God through His Son, Jesus Christ. And so the ministry really exists to share the gospel with anyone who will listen.
I'm Joel McDaniel, and I'm the Executive Director for Operation Resolute. And what Operation Resolute does is we work with military chaplains here in North Carolina to serve active duty personnel. And the way that we do that is through outdoor events. And that makes a connection between the chaplain, soldiers, Marines, airmen, whoever, for gospel purposes.
Rivercross has a small team, and we have a really big mission, and so we needed help with our events. And INET came alongside us and has done 2 really high-quality events for us. One, an in-person event in 2019, and then we pivoted to a virtual event in 2020.
INET came along at a very strategic time in the life of OR, specifically trying to do an event, a larger event in the fall, and INET offloaded a tremendous amount of work, one that we couldn't do for ourselves, 2 that enhanced that event and made it so much more than what we were even thinking possible.
So the event that they helped us with was a golf outing that we did at the Country Club of North Carolina, where we brought in PGA professional Webb Simpson with the goal of raising over $200,000. They did everything from planning to implementation, and part of that involved a strategy session with my executive board where they came in and really presented their ideas to us. And the ideas were so good that I don't think we changed anything. We maybe tweaked a couple of things, but that was about it.
Part of the problem that INET helped solve was the technical side. We just didn't have the bandwidth, literally, or even the vision to be able to do some of the things that INET said they could do. So this was in the middle of COVID. We were able to do an event and then have a live broadcast, which then also was videoed, and we were able to have that on our website. So it was almost like a virtual fundraising banquet in perpetuity. So those who couldn't see it on the live side were able to tap in later.
They really are part of the Rivercross family, and we're so grateful for the way that they help us to let more people know about the work that we're doing to bring healing and the hope of Christ to the world's vulnerable children. We couldn't be more thankful for our partnership with INET.
It really expanded our network. It expanded the opportunities to tell the story of OR, and it was done really, really well. And so that's how INET came alongside and solved the problem.
From that event, we reached our goal of raising more than $200,000, which is the most that we've ever raised. And after the event, I told my board, and I told Mark to his face, that I would never do another event without Mark and his team.